One. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with the coach of East Tennessee State Buccaneers, Coach Slayer. Coach Slayer, without Coach Twist for a minute, how you feeling going into this game? It's been a while since we've seen you.
Feeling good. Got some work in over the last couple weeks. We had back-to-back bye weeks. Me and him been talking a little bit, getting our playbook kind of refined and ready to go. Been practicing with it a little over the last couple weeks. So feeling good, ready to really show off a little bit different looks than what we've seen. Some of the same stuff, but some other stuff be different.
Some of the same wide. The worst offense in football. But no, realistically, your offense has been really good. Your defense, had to let you down at certain times. Defensively, you see North Dakota State. It's been a few weeks, so everyone has tape on everyone. How are you attacking
Really, it's going to be the same thing, just contain. We're just going to keep them in front of us. Don't let them get ahead of us, get behind us in any way, and just got to keep the ball in front of us, limit them on their big plays.
Fair enough. I'm going to go talk to him. Good luck. See you at halftime.
Appreciate it.
And once this connects, we'll talk to Coach Martin. Sometimes it takes a second. On the other side, we're seeing a bunch of wide offense. What can Coach Martin do to stop it? I'll ask him as soon as Discord stops having a heart attack. It would be great to interview the legendary Coach Martin if it will allow. So far, it's not. Sorry, boys. 2 seconds. We'll get this thing going. I started the game 10 minutes ahead of time so that it could take me 10 minutes to join a VC. You see how that works here? You see? Disconnected. All right, that's fine. Here we go. I don't know what's going on with Discord today, but I can't join anything. Legendary Coach Martin. Going into this game, it's been a rocky start of the season for you. No coordinators except for your daughter. How are we feeling hitting this game? And you know now what the other team's going to do. There's plenty of tape. So how are you attacking them?
Listen, it's all just fundamentals, right? Do your job. That's just how we're going to play defenses. If everyone does their job, we don't got to worry about it.
I mean, if you think of that other team, you're looking at that wide offense. All right, are you trying to make that life hell? Are you trying to make them change to do something else to try to beat
you? I mean, yeah, I think that's the goal of every defense, right?
Yeah, that was a weird question. I apologize. It just came in my head. But we will go ahead and get this game started. I'll stay here if you don't mind. Do you have your game up?
Okay.
All right. Let's get this thing going. Good luck. I will see you at halftime.
Appreciate it.
That was a weird question. I don't know what came to my brain there. My brain kind of died, honestly. It was really, really weird. I can't see his game. Can I see Slayer's game? I can see Slayer's game. We will stay with Slayer. What a weird question, boys. Anyways, first down on the side of NDSU. They get ball first. What are they able to do here? Back to pass is Hayes. He's looking. He wants to get it out quick. Doesn't. Ends up taking a sack. They blitzed both linebackers there, which means they did not drop a lot in coverage. He probably had something quick open. Wasn't able to find anything, and he goes down, 2nd and 17. East Tennessee without their offensive coordinator. Does not affect defense, but Kapanu is going to take it for a gain of 16, 3rd and inches on an outside zone run. When you see that, you're not exactly thinking an outside zone run on 2nd and 17. 24th hardest place to play is East Tennessee, as they're going to show blitz here. It will be a handoff to the right side. Kapanu, if he hit the middle, he was free. He broke enough tackles to get it. I don't know how. I couldn't see it, but he broke enough tackles to get it. I hope there was not an ad. You guys are getting ads a lot. He got hit at the line, in the backfield. Another one hit him in the backfield. Somehow able to pick up the first down. Hayes hands off to Ross the third. Ross the third makes a bunch of moves in the backfield. Tries to get it outside, goes down after a gain of nothing, 2nd and 10. Discord is having a freak out tonight. Under center for Hayes. Handoff goes to the right side. Kapanu makes a man miss, picks up a first down, tries to make another man miss, goes down, 1st and 10. Baraka Kapanu. Sorry, boys, that was weird. I think something fell in my house. I thought my wife got out of bed, so I went to go check on her, and nothing is out there. So just a big bang outside my door for no reason. I am haunted. Anyways, it looks like a good pitch run by Kapanu. Gain of 4, 3rd and 6. Bunch right. Big old number 40 down there. It will be another pitch to the other side. Kapanu tries to make a man miss. Goes down for a loss of 4, 4th and 10. That was strange. Punt is up and away. Should be instantly hit. It's not. Means it's going to take it instantly to the right. Runs out to the right. Doesn't follow a single block. Although I don't think there was one. ETSU with the ball after what looked to be a good North Dakota State University gets stopped. Or drive gets stopped. Handoff, Dawson to Guy. Guy gets nothing, instantly hit in the backfield, not able to break it. Goes down, loss of 1, 2nd and 11. Double stack from the side of ETSU. We've seen it a lot this season. They're known as the double stack team. Handoff, Richardson. Richardson will try to make a man miss with a spin move. Doesn't go anywhere. 3rd and 5. The spin move did not help. Dawson Jr. in the backfield looking first pass of the game, I believe. Still looking all day to throw. Hits a drag route to whatever his name is. First down. Gain of 5. Why are my dogs downstairs? Okay, I will be right back. I'm sorry. I'm back. Sorry, boys. No, I missed a touchdown. Crap. Back to passes Hayes. Hayes is looking, found nobody. Gets sacked. Doesn't move. Some quarterbacks in this league refuse to move in the pocket. It makes no sense because then you see other quarterbacks run, take off, throw in the run. Why do certain quarterbacks not move at all? I have questions. Another punt from NDSU. Not able to get going so far in this game after one. ETSU was able to drive down and score. Means going to take it out to the left, pick up a bunch. A good in this league. That's a good punt return. Possession time is dominated by one side. The scoreboard doesn't reflect it. It's only one touchdown. Yeah, that was insane. I had a legit fear that someone was in my house. I mean, I was ready, but legit fear. Dawson, handoff to the left side. Richardson goes nowhere. 2nd and 10. Ugh. Dowdle, most rushing yards of the season. Dupree from Wisconsin. Coleman from Washington. Walker from Cincinnati. Boy Denner from UNCW. Wow, that sophomore from Wisconsin having a season. Look for him in the transfer portal. Dawson Jr. in shotgun. Trips out to the left. What do they do here? They've been known to run in this look. Instead, it will be a pass. Backed up. He's going to throw to his running back. Gets hit, makes a miss, and he's going to be off to the races. Can anyone catch up to him? The safety does. Takes him down, but a massive gain off of a little route there from the running back. Just able to make a man miss as soon as he caught the ball, and he was gone. So we see Chill Guy in the catch of 45 yards. Slayer is currently saying, twist who? I don't need him. Dawson Jr. in the shotgun. Could be a run right up the middle. It is. Chill Guy is going to take it. Get hit. I believe that was a gain of 2. 2nd and goal. 2nd and 8, technically. Wide formation out of the side of East Tennessee. Handoff, Richardson. Richardson's going to run and get hit. Oh, but does fall forward. Lowers the shoulder. Gets in the end zone. 14-0 will be the score here as ETSU is scoring quickly. Kick is up, and there will be a flag running into the kicker, I'd imagine. Let's see what they do here. Want to be the first to congratulate Coach Nitro. If you know anything about old RFCL, he was my AC for multiple seasons. He is now engaged. She said yes today. Capano up the middle with a massive hole, able to make a man miss. He's going to be gone. No one's catching up. Probably the season longest touchdown for him to date. Instantly gone. It was a great play. Offensive line did amazing up front, able to make the second layer of the defense miss him, and he was gone. What a play by Capano to get behind the offense, get to the second level, make a man miss and go. What a run. And just like that, lightning struck, and they are back in this game. It is now 1 touchdown. One play, 1 touchdown, back in this game as we're going to see another round of double stack from the side of East Tennessee. Back to pass, Dawson. Dawson looking, firing. The corner blitz almost got there, but it left Richardson by himself on the outside, exactly where that corner was supposed to be. First down. Dawson going to take himself, not able to do anything. 2nd and 10. Handoff, Richardson. Richardson not able to go anywhere. The defensive end, nobody blocked him. Let him right through 3rd and 7. Back to pass, Dawson Jr. Dawson Jr. looking, could get sacked, throws on the run, throws it out of bounds. 4th and 7. They're going to have to punt. First and 10 in DSU. Under center, Hayes. Hayes is going to hand off up the middle to Kanu. Make a man miss. Make another man miss. Make another man miss, but does end up going down after a gain of 2. 2nd and 8. Handoff, Ross the third. Ross the third is going to take it. He has a huge hole. He's able to get up to the 50. What a run. Again, the run game is here from NDSU. Run by Capano and the Wildcat. He's going to take it. Doesn't go anywhere. 3rd and 9. Instant blah, blah, blah. Aggressive Wildcat play there. Hand off to Capano. Capano's going to take it to the left side. He's going to get to the 20. Trying to make a man miss for the first time today. Goes down at first contact. 12 attempts, 136 yards, and a touchdown so far for Capano. Having a great game to start this game. Hand off Capano. The blitz came in. Yeah, somehow able to go between 2 defenders. Still down after a loss of 3. Two-minute warning. They are marching on the side of NDSU. Under center. I'm going to stop arguing. Under center. It's going to be a jet sweep. He's going to actually pick up 1. Surprised that worked. We have not seen a lot of jet sweeps actually work in this game. Especially, it's not like last year. Jet sweeps aren't completely broken where if you run one, it's going to pick up 15 yards. Instead, we're seeing a lot of containment out of these. Like the linebacker brought a blitz there as soon as he saw it. Able to bring him down 3rd and 12. Under center is NDSU and Hayes. It'll be a reverse. Not a reverse, a weird toss. It's not called a reverse. I apologize, I know. The script is flipped, ladies and gentlemen. We are seeing 6 first downs, 8 minutes and 45 seconds of possession time for the side of NDSU. The script has truly flipped. Kick is up and away, and that will be good. We're getting 14-10. ETSU can score in a hurry, however. We're going to have to see how this goes because they can score in one play. Truthfully, they can score in one play. See what they can do here. Back to passes Dawson. He's going to throw the bubble. It's going to be well read by the NDSU defense. Able to bring him down before he gets loose. Hurry up is happening. They have time to run here. They have 2 timeouts, minute 15. That's plenty of time. That's a lot of time. They will run. It's going to be well blitzed. Going to make a man miss and then go down and get hit hard. That was a hit and a half. 0 passing yards from NDSU. This is exactly what we saw last game with WCU having 0 passing yards in the first half. But we're seeing a rushing attack really, really work here. 146 yards, massive runs, able to get them in positions to tie the game. Double stack coming out on the side of ETSU. 3rd and 9, in danger of giving the ball right back to the red-hot rushing attack of NDSU. Instead, he's going to throw deep. He has his man on a little post route. He will pick up the first down and more. What a pass. Like I said, lightning in a bottle is this offense. Changing the play. Dawson getting his man in position. Trying to score here, trying to do what he can. It's going to be a toss, not a toss. It's going to be an option play out to the right. Tosses it to his man. Picks up 2. That's probably the last running play we're going to see this half. A bunch play with a trail route. Let's see if it works for him here. The trail is in. Not going to find it. Dawson has all day to pass, though. He's finally going to find his guy over the middle. Dropped. What a hit by, I believe, the safety for the receiver to drop that football. He was there. Could have easily called it possession. Went down. Instead, gets hammered by the corner. And this NDSU team is hitting. Like, this defense has come to play. Wide formation, bunch out to the right for Dawson Jr. What can he do here? He's going to throw a quick screen to the receiver, going to go nowhere, and that's a timeout. NDSU is going to get this ball back. Let's see if this kick can hit. 10 miles an hour against him. I don't know how good our kickers are. He is going to miss. If he did just a little bit more power, you saw how he didn't go all the way up. So he was able to hit that little more power and get a perfect kick. He hit it. But that is incredibly hard and incredibly hard in this league. We've seen a lot of missed field goals so far through 5 weeks. Under center, NDSU, the running attack has been special. Can they get it going again? Pitch out to Capano. Capano is able to make a man miss. Can he pick up a first down to stop the clock? He can't. It's second one. What a play by the defender to keep that clock ticking. No timeout on the side of NDSU. Wants to save it for a field goal attempt, I'd imagine. Pistol formation out of Hayes. Hayes back to pass. Instead, hands it off. Goes absolutely nowhere. Loss of 1, and they're going to take the half. Or call a timeout, which makes sense. You get a first down, you go hurry up. But you need a chunk play. What is your best passing play? You have 0 yards of passing through the first half. Your running attack has been special. But how do you get your passing going here, especially in a gotta-have-it situation? You have an opportunity here if you can do something to put some points on the board. Under center, once again, are they just going to run this football, trust their offensive line to open it up for them? Gets it off. It is a stretch play. He's going to pick up a first down and more. Past the 50, gets tackled. You got to go hurry up right now. You got to have a play in your back pocket. You can just line up and call because 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, they're not going to get it off. Couldn't get it off. I agree with the run based off of how your team is playing and how your team is set up for victory, especially in this game. Your win condition is the running back, is Capano, is the defense. So to come away from this after 2 very quick strikes from ETSU, only down 4 points in the second half is great for this team. And we are going to go talk to a few of these coaches. Let's start here. Slayer, you're only up 4 entering half. Offense struck fast and struck first. It's really getting going. The defense kind of locked down. They're hitting hard over there at NDSU. Anything you're taking away? Anything you're adjusting to?
I got to adjust to the run more. He broke a big run there for a touchdown and got a couple other big run plays. So we got to, like I said before the game, got to lock out that outside. Got to keep the ball in front of us. So don't look to try and stop that a little bit better. So,
all right. I mean, hey, what you're doing now is kind of working. It's only 10 points, but yeah, you're right. Stopping the run is pretty big here. With that, I'm going to go see him. We will see you in a second.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I got in instantly. Coach Martin, your running attack has been special. However, 0 yards passing in the first half. Didn't need to, but are you going to try to get that going here in the second half?
You know, some unforeseen circumstances have left us with some quarterbacks that are throwing a bunch of lame ducks, and they're not ready to throw this game. So we'll see if it comes in, but I'm pretty happy with where we're at right now.
Yeah, I'd imagine. I mean, they struck first and they struck fast, but your defense was able to step up. What did you tell those boys? Because they are hitting and they are hitting hard right now.
Hey, you know, defense wins championships, so that's where we're at right now.
All right, buddy. We will see you after the game. Good luck. I'm going to go back over there because for some reason yours won't load for me. All right, you heard him. Defense wins championships. Does that continue to be the defining thing in this game? Dawson Jr. and shotgun will be a handoff. What a blitz. Well read on the side of NDSU's defense. Able to get back there. Able to bring him down behind the line. 2nd and 12. Back to pass, Dawson Jr. Dawson Jr. looking, firing deep, has a man, hits him right before the safeties. Oh, that could have been a hospital ball if that's real life. He's hurt right now. Instead, it is a great cover 2 beater down the middle. Able to grab it. Back to pass is Dawson Jr. Dawson Jr. firing over the middle once again. This time is going to be the slant route to feet for hands. Able to pick up another first down, 200 yards through the air so far in this game. It's a drastic change. On the other side, there's 0 yards through the air. On this side, there's 200. It's just drastic difference right now being played in this football game. That's what you love about this league. Everyone has the same team, but everyone has different ways of running their teams. As Chill Guy might be wide open there if they do decide to do this swing route, which I would, to be completely honest with you. Should have done it earlier. Back to pass, Dawson Jr. looking, had a drag. He hits the drag. He doesn't step out of bounds. Feet for hands ends up juking the out of bounds marker. Stays in bounds, and that'll be a gain of 6, 2nd and 4. Defense needs to step up here. You heard Coach Martin. He said defense wins championships, so you need to step up here for if you are this defense. You need to step up for your coach. Handoff, Chill Guy. Chill Guy ends up cutting back. What vision? Saw his man meet him in the hole. The guard ended up getting out there to block him. Cuts that back. Picks up a first down. ETSU is rolling currently. Patience and vision is what you want out of your running back. We were able to see it right there from Chill Guy. Is he able to continue that? It's going to be another handoff this time. Should have been met in the hole, but his guards are doing God's work. That'll be a pickup of 7, 2nd and 3. Second time in a row we've seen a guard get pushed. Second time in a row we've seen a guard hold it for just a fraction of a second long enough to let him through. Dawson, another handoff to Richardson, inside zone to the right side this time. Blitz from the right side, came in, hit him, brings him down. It is 3rd and 1. Big play here on the side of NDSU, holding to a field goal. You're only down a touchdown. Essentially what you're thinking right now. You'd love for like a strip or something, but handoff, Richardson up the middle on the dive, takes it to the left, ends up getting the first down, and you saw that corner smacking the ground. He's very upset. Not the corner, I apologize. Number 69, very upset with what just happened there. Wanted to get off the field. Knew he needed to get off the field. 1st and 10 at the 11. They can still pick up a first down at the 1-yard line. Are they able to get there? Wide formation, bunch out to the right. It's going to be a handoff up to the middle of Richardson. Richardson's going to fall forward. Ends up just manhandling that linebacker to make him fall over him. Falls forward for a gain of 2. Hurry up, bunch formation outright. It's going to be trips outright now, no longer a wide formation. Another inside zone to Richardson. He's going to score and get hammered for it. That's not going to feel good tomorrow. But in the meantime, it's 21-10. He's feeling pretty good. Again, they score very quickly, this team. So at the end of the day, you're leaving a lot of time on the clock. There's 4 minutes and 35 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. It's only the 3rd quarter. The other team can score here and now. We've seen it. Lightning strikes for NDSU and Kapanu, that running attack. Able to get a 80-yard touchdown earlier in 75, my bad, in one play. So we can see what they do here as Collins almost breaks that. We almost got our first kickoff return. Would have been crazy to see. Instead, it is great field at the 23. Honestly, in this league, that's great field position on a kickoff. Under center once again for Hayes. We know how they like to play. It'll be a handoff to the right side. Kapanu's going to make a man miss. He's got space for days. Kapanu takes it to the 40, makes another man miss. Stiff arms another one. Ends up being taken down by the 4th defender. Already today, 17 attempts, 174 yards. Saw what he did last week. This week, he's come to play. Shotgun formation, I believe, for the first time today for Hayes. It will be a draw to Ross the third. Ross the third trucks over, man, gets to the outside, out of bounds at the 38, a 12-yard rush for Ross the third, as this running attack is having its way with this defense. And we've seen ETSU struggle against the run before. It's happened in most of their games. However, it's been a while since we've seen it like this. Handoff, Jet. Lance is gonna take it, try to make a man miss. If he just cut up there, I think he picks up a first down. Instead, try to be a little too dancy with it. Gets taken down at the line, 2nd and 10. Under center, Hayes. 2 tight end set. A run directly up the middle of Kapanu. Kapanu is going to make a man miss, make another man miss. Gets taken down after a gain of 3. The most impressive 3-yard gain I think I've ever seen. Stiff arm to getting taken down. This offensive line is playing outstanding. Under center, once again, Hayes. 3 tight end sets on this. The beef package. Pitch out to the left. He's going to take it. Kapanu's got space. He can make this guy miss, and he does, but runs out of bounds. Kept that in bounds. He might go for a touchdown. He's closing in on 200 yards. We're not even in the 4th quarter. This would be the 2nd time this season ETSU has given up a 200-yard rusher. Handoff, left side. Kapanu is going to spin in the backfield. You could discuss if he actually needed to do that, but does pick up 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. They said they are the exact opposite of the air raid. They haven't thrown 1 time in this game. Handoff, Kapanu, I thought the guy bit or something because he ran inside. I thought Kapanu was going to get outside and score. Instead, great eyes by that defensive end, turn and hit. Yeah, for some reason he ran with the fullback blocking. That's an interesting concept. First time today, Kapanu's got brought down behind the line. Can they take advantage of it? It's going to be another handoff, a broken play as the quarterback ran into the fullback. Fullback wasn't able to get out there and block. He had a bit of space, but one pump is able to get back there and hit him. Another field goal on the side of NDSU. Can they stop ETSU? They need to stop Eastern Tennessee here. Kick is up and no good. It's no good. ETSU gets the ball back and NDSU is in shambles. They're not out of this game yet, but they are 0 passing yards through 3 quarters, all rushing. Takes time off the clock. The more this time takes, the better it looks for ETSU. What is up? Monster. Back to pass. He's looking for the screen. Couldn't get it out on time. And that was a well-timed blitz, knowing in this league that the quarterback needs to come to a complete stop, wait until 5 Mississippi to throw a screen pass. The blitz was able to get back there now. Could see a blitz here. Everyone backs into coverage. 8 down in coverage. Pass to the drag. Will be dropped. 3rd and 10. Great plays here on this defensive drive. They are trying to get off the field here. If they get off the field here, it's massive. They're guaranteed pretty decent field position. With college punters not being the greatest. Back to pass here. 8 drop into coverage. Going to fire underneath. That's exactly what they wanted. Able to push them back, push them out of bounds. 4th and 8. They got a punt here. 0 attempts in this game passing, and it's already exciting. They pushed him backwards out of bounds, so clock will continue to tick. And ETSU does not take advantage of that. They will punt instantly. Let's see if this can be returned. It looks like it can be. No block there. The gunner was able just to get straight by on that left side, get a hit. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 34 for NDSU. The Bisons looking to score. Need a touchdown here. 1 for 2 in field goals this game. Would be looking pretty, but they're not. Handoff to the left side to Ross III. Ross III, a desperate spin attempt, ends up falling backwards, picking up 5. Not exactly what you like to see when your running back is looking towards your own end zone. It usually doesn't mean good things are going to happen. Pistol formation for Hayes. Hayes is going to hand it off to Kapanu. Kapanu is going to run left. He's got space. Can he make this man miss? The safety, number 37. Wait to find out. He jukes. Doesn't juke fast enough. Gets taken down. That's going to be the end of the 3rd. Put your 4s up, boys. We have a game on our hands. 4th quarter, only down 11. Can score here. We've seen this NDSU team able to just drive the field. Honestly, ETSU needs to do nonstop blitzing here. Press man coverage, show blitz, anything to get back there because they're not stopping this run game. Press man coverage, show blitz. I think he's listening. Handoff. Kapanu spins into traffic. If he just kept straight, no spin, I think he gets through there. Instead, he does spin as soon as he picks up the handoff, Gets hit in the backfield. Lucky to get back to the line of gain. 2nd and 10. Or line of scrimmage, my bad. Hayes hands off to Ross III. Ross III is going to take off. Make a man miss with a nice juke move inside. Able to split 2 defenders and go down to the 21-yard line. This team has done nothing but run this game, and it is working for them. Down on the scoreboard for now. Under center is Hayes. This might be the first game I've ever seen where there isn't a single pass. Spins into danger again as Kapanu, as soon as he gets that ball, if there's any pressure, he spins. Kapanu's hurt. NDSU, one of the few teams that has not had a bye week, could be affecting them. Kapanu with the Wildcat, going to take it out left. What a block. He's going to get another touchdown out of the Wildcat. Kapanu, his 2nd of the day, well over 200 yards now. I think he's at 230. He's going to break a record today, at least a school record. 25 attempts, 236 yards, 2 touchdowns. Once again, this is the 2nd time this season ETSU has given up a 200-yard rusher. They need to find a way to stop the run going forward. They are 1-1 so far in this league, while NDSU is 1-2 so far. So this is a massive swing game for either side. Gets NDSU back to 500 and ETSU over 500. Going for 2, Kapanu is going to take this ball up the middle. It's to the right side on a stretch play. He's got room. He's going to get in. Kapanu gets in and gets this within a field goal game. Again, they are only running the football, but they can score fast. Minute 51, and all they've done is run the football. Is that Caleb or Gage? It doesn't really change my reaction. Caleb. Kapanu putting this team on his shoulders. Hayes took the day off. He's the new J.J. McCarthy. Shout out Michigan fans. The new J.J. McCarthy, the handoff merchant. Dawson back to pass, looking, firing quick. Could have been picked. Instead, it's dropped. A dangerous ball from the side of ETSU on the drag route. Easy to read at this point. Goes down. He had the end on the left side if he threw it quick. Instead, takes the drag double. We are now getting double stack. Back to pass. Looking, find the slant as we knew they would. I saw the meter. Did he? No. Slayer would do that. This is the first time I saw the meter, I swear, though. And it showed where the ball was being thrown. Interesting. Anyways, handoff up the middle to Richardson. Richardson goes absolutely nowhere. Loss of 1 on the play. 2nd 11. There's no meter? Okay. Well, then I'm just tired. Oh, so it's Caleb. Which Weasley are we hurting tomorrow? Which one? Back to pass. Dawson looking. He has 2 routes going over the middle. Has nothing. He's going to throw it late. Ends up getting his wide receiver killed, but he's able to make a man miss. Picks up 3, 3rd and 8. RFCL is, in fact, back after 3 people watching the last game, but you missed nothing last game. Look at this. Nathan Hayes, the starting quarterback for NDSU Bisons. 0 attempts, 0 yards, 0 longest pass. And guess what? This game is the most interesting game I've seen in weeks. I'm kidding. It's actually great. Loving to see this. Dawson is playing absolutely outstanding from the side of ETSU. Back to pass. He's looking for that slant. It's not going to be there early. He has all day, though. He's going to hit a late that picked. Dropped again. NDSU with a dropped interception. That is 2 and 1 drive as ETSU is going to have to punt this away. Should have been picked. Should have, could have, would at this point. We're going to see if Kapanu can truthfully put this team on his back. He's done it so far. 236 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. He is the engine of this team as Booth is going to run directly into the gunner and go down. I love the way we return punts here. Well, it's working. The run game is absolutely spectacular from the side of NDSU. It's going to be a handoff to the right to Kapanu. Kapanu's going to make a man miss. Run into his own guard, though. That's a difficult area here. Ran directly into his own guard. If that guy wasn't here, he's looking at a first down. Instead, it's a gain of 3. Wildcat Capano out to the left once again. He can go. If he makes this man miss, he does. Oh, gets tackled right past the 40-yard line. So far, it's taken 4 defenders to bring Capano down. That's the first time I've truthfully seen 2 able to get it done. I thought he was scoring there. Instead, taken down at the 40-yard line. Under center, 3 tight ends in the game, the beef package. Tight end number 3 on in motion, going to be pitched out to the right. He has all day. Capano's got an opening. 57's too slow. He's not going to help block. Going to be taken down from the safety position. But a first down for Baraka Capano as he is 28 attempts, 275 yards for the 75-yard rush. I mean, I'm obviously biased because Boy Dinner is in the Heisman race, but this is absolutely outstanding. There hasn't been a single runner like this so far this year. Triple tight end option once again. Motion is the tight end to the right. Going to be motioned back, just trying to see if this is man coverage, I believe, in case they decide to throw this ball. Wasting time here. I don't know what he's wasting considering the time's not ticking. Put the guy in motion again, put him in the backfield. Didn't mean to get him out of the backfield the first time. It's going to be Harvey for his second carry of the game. First down and more, makes a guy miss, makes a second man miss. That is 3 running backs from NDSU making everyone miss. 0 passing yards, 342 rushing yards. We're looking at a rushing clinic. I don't think we're ever going to see anything like this again, ladies and gentlemen. This is the absolute difference between, like, whatever the difference is in air raid. Harvey's going to take it up the middle, make a man miss, make a second man miss. Can he get anything out of it? He can't. Goes down loss of 2, but able to make up for some loss of yards early. We've seen Wildcat to the left work. Will we get it here? A little Wildcat counter. And we do. Capano off to the left, has blockers out in front, jukes back. If he didn't juke back, I think he's got daylight if he can make that guy on the right miss. Which, again, we've seen a lot. I feel like Caleb, and he makes a man miss. Makes a man miss. But we are seeing an absolute rushing clinic. The offensive line is saying RTDB. Tight end in motion. Another 3 tight end set. They don't need to do anything else but run a stretch play here. Capano's going to get the outside. He's got room to grow. Wow. He's going to pick up to the 2-yard line. 296 yards from Capano. He's got room to go. Down at the 2 as this team is moving. Dalton able to catch up. No, he's not, actually. That was number 40 with the tackle. As Capano did not take the first read. Good ball carrier vision from RB1. He's over 30 rushes. Yeah, that was insane. Over 30 rushes and almost 300 yards. Handoff. Capano able to drag a man forward for 1 yard. 3rd and 1. 31 attempts, 297 yards, 2 touchdowns on the day. Have a day, Baraka Capano. QB sneak is an option here. If all they're going to do is run the football, 1:22 left, they are taking this down. Haven't seen a timeout from ETSU, which is interesting here. Handoff to the left side of Capano as he goes down for a loss of 2, 3rd and goal. The QB sneak is out now. You cannot run the QB sneak. Is Slayer just forfeiting the game, essentially? Not really, but I'm calling timeouts. Like, right now, you're going to get the ball back, yes, but how much time do you need to score? What am I kidding? This is the widest offense in the league. And yes, I said W-I-D-E. Wide. Capano puts the team on his shoulders one more time. Stretch out to the right. Can he get there? Spins into traffic. 4th and goal. Are we going to see a field goal in overtime? Or are they going to go for it? On the right hash, how do you feel if you are Coach Martin? Honestly, running the ball at the middle there probably would have been the best bet. When you get this close to the end zone, it's really hard to actually adjust that kick. Wildcat, wing flex, they're going for it. They said, screw the tie, we're going for it. I love that right now. Capano, Wildcat, what can you do here, pal? Is it going to be the counter to the left? It better be because it's wide open. If they run the counter to the left, please tell me it's it. If it's not, call timeout. Do not run this up the middle. Counter to the left. It's going to be blown up behind the line. They played run, and that's going to be game. ETSU is going to walk away with the victory here. What a game on both sides. 357 rushing yards. Again, we will probably see nothing like it ever again. This game went so fast. But why are they... Huh? Handoff goes 2 yards. Oh, they have 3 timeouts. And you can't really take knees in that position because they can block the punt. Okay, I get it. But are you going to run 3 times? Kapanu tried to put this team on his back, wasn't able to do it. Chill Guy now trying to end the game, not able to do it. Another timeout comes in, 10 seconds. Again, though, all we've seen is the run. We have seen a one-play touchdown from the run on NDSU. Are they able to do it in this circumstance? I swear to God, if he calls a screen pass, tell me you called the screen pass, dude. That'd be an all-time dumb decision. Needing a first down here, probably looking for the slant over the middle. He's going to hand it off, actually. I mean, I'm happy with that decision. I did not expect that out of Coach Slayer. A very pass-happy coordinator or head coach. Corner was able to bring him down. 7 seconds left. You're not going to get much here. You might get a kick return to put you in position, but you have no timeouts. So you really need this punt return to go well. And so, like we've seen so far, he's not going to have any time. 1 second left as a fair catch gets called. Okay. But the offense has outdone ETSU by only running the football. That's incredible. Go out and Wildcat run the counter again, please. Just do it. Single back, ace, double wing. I disagree. Run the Wildcat counter one more time. Shocking how close this game is right now. And you guys are getting a nag. Oh, no. Man in motion. They're not going to get the playoff. That's going to be game. Not able to get the playoff. Declines the penalty. That's ball game. What a game by both sides. Let's go talk to Coach Slayer in East Tennessee. Coach, well done on the victory. However, a lot to go from in this game. You know, they went for it on 4th down there. You were able to stop it, but that running attack on the other side was absolutely massive. What are you telling your defense to try to get going on the next game?
Got to contain the outside, guys. I said it at half, got to contain the outside. And, I felt like I was calling the adjustment to say, hey, contain the outside. But might have to take a look at the defensive playbook and look at maybe adjusting it a little bit, maybe get out of the 3-3-5.
Yeah, I believe
going forward.
I believe that's the second time a 200-yard rusher has happened, and you're able to win this one. What does the grit in this team say to you to win this football game right now?
It's just, I mean, great overall effort. Way to just, right there at the end, bend but don't break. I mean, we made a huge goal line stop there. I mean, and couldn't ask for anything better from him. We knew he stuck to the running game, so right there, even in Wildcat, just come out in that goal line set and dig on big and see who gets through.
Fair enough. All right, thank you. Good luck in your next game. Congratulations on this one.
Thank you.
Please connect me. Please connect me. Discord, connect me. I need to talk to this coach. We might not be talking to Coach Martin. Talking to Coach Martin would be legit. If I could get in here to talk to him, it'd be awesome. We might not be able to talk to Coach Martin. I would love to. Are we going to get a chance to? I can't get in. I don't want to hold you guys up, but I can't get in. This is dumb. Connect me already. Boys, I'm going to try for a couple more minutes. It's got to get me in. I'm in. Coach Martin, hi. Sorry, I was expected to get in. Running attack was absolutely outstanding today. Record-breaking stuff. Never seen anything like it in my life. Had a chance to win there. Kapanu trusted him, put everything on his shoulders. What are you taking from this game?
I'm a big trust my guys kind of person. Unfortunately, I probably ran the O-line a little too much there. They weren't ready for the situation, and ETSU just a hell of an effort from North Dakota State. Given the issues that we had, our quarterbacks being unable to pass and legitimately having to run just on the run game. I'm happy with the result, losing by 3. When you take away, when you go completely one-dimensional, that's huge. So.
I mean, it was just incredible to see. When I saw that you were running nonstop, I was worried, but able to run for 357 yards is something special. And you have a lot to take away from that. Defensively, you held them through most of the game. It just really came down to that fourth down play call. Like, again, how are you feeling going forward into the season?
Again, something that people aren't going to talk about is there was a complete facet of the offensive game that was just closed off to us tonight. So I'm not super worried about it. Defense showed that they're the guys. Unfortunately, we couldn't get that last play off. Who knows? He had broken off a ton before. So just really excited to see what happens the rest of the season here. And we won't make that mistake again.
All right, brother. Well, good talking to you. Good luck next week. Have a good night.
You too.
All right, guys, I am Coach Pars. This has been RFCL Action version 2. This game was absolutely incredible. If you'd like to see it, the Discord will be linked below. Go ahead and join. Try to get in on it. We look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow for 2 more massive games. Battle of the Titans is tomorrow night. We'll see you guys there.